This is Michael Mike, and today we'll be learning how to properly record vocals on FL Studio 20.5. This also work on other versions of FL Studio, okay? And this will get solve issues of latency, why is my voice being delayed and all of that. So we'll get into it, how to properly record vocals like the pros. All right, enough of this, let's get into it. All right, so how to properly record the vocals. First, you want to select, I already have some music here. You want to select an empty track or empty insert, okay, like I have right here. The next thing, you want to right click it, go up here to name, okay, and I'll just call this rap. Let me see, it's hard for me to see. Rap hook. Okay. Press yes. I can also give it a color. Since it's the hook, what I do is make the hook dark blue, so that way I know that it's the hook and the other one is be lighter blue, and therefore that let me know that those are the assisting backgrounds or ad libs. All right, so now that we got that, the next thing we want to do is check the level. A nice level, you use your fruity meter right here. A nice level to sustain vocals is about -18 right here. All right, and after that, what we want to do is arm the track, where you can arm it here, or better yet, when you come up here, you go up here for your audio device, you click right here. Now, this right here, you seeing is FL Studios right here. All right, you also have ASIO, okay? And the way that go through that is go up here to options, drop down to audio. Okay, you see this is in FL Studio. I have to use this to broadcast, but the other one's ASIO. It has even lesser latency time. This has a little latency issue. Latency meaning that your voice come out just seconds slower than the timing of the track. Now, how do we avoid that? Okay, what I do is this. I put one headphone on, leave one off to hear my own self, and then on top of that, to make sure there's no laziness in the voice, record with the metronome on. Record with it on. Record with it on, it's going to stop the laziness. Even though it's delayed, it's going to come out on time. So one ear hears the music, the other ear hears your voice, and we got the click track. Okay, when I arm it here, here's a dialog box for selection. The one you want to do first is, what you want to do is, before we go here, we're going to go in the sequencer. Here go the hook, the bridge of the song right here. All right, this, I give myself, always do this. Give yourself at least one bar ahead. I'm going to tell you why, because you're going to have to get the air out of the voices. And if you start right on the voice, and if it's rapidly through it, you won't have no place to analyze a piece of the voice to get the noise out. So what we're going to do is, on this issue, we're going to give it a bar up front, okay? I got a sequence just enough for the hook, okay? And we'll go back up here, I'll arm the track. You're going to go right here to the first one, Edison, okay? You're going to click it. Okay. No, it's going back here. Let me get out of this, tell this none. Okay. I don't know why it does this, but let me go back here and do a replace with none. Okay. Now, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna repeat. Let's go back here. And we're gonna arm the track. We wanna go to the first one, record. Yo, hey, yo. All right, now I'm gonna play this back just to let you see it. yo, hey, 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 hey. Then you can hear it just a little bit off because I thought it was going to do something crazy again. All right, since Edison is on the track, you can do it the other way. You could just put Edison on the vocal track, or you can go up here and hit this and do it. Now that it's here, all you have to do is just push this and push this on play. So when you press play, you can start your vocals. All right, so I'm just gonna make up something. Don't wanna hear it. Don't wanna hear it. Okay. I had changed the word and let me do a delete. Let me do this again. Is don't ask me about nothing. Okay, here we go. Don't ask me about nothing. Okay, so I just took that. Now let's play it back. Don't ask me about nothing. Okay, now you can hear that the vocals, if I did use it, that latency would be there. Even though I can get this much tighter, and I am, because it has a little sluggishness at the end. Let's go again. Don't ask me about nothing. Okay, now let's play this back. Don't ask me about nothing. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is take the click track off, and I'm gonna send this to playlist. And remember to first, no, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna retrieve that right here through this one here. Let me erase this. It's gonna be a delete. Okay, I'm going to go back again. Come back here to Edison because I forgot to do something. Okay, now after I have the vocal recorded, this is the thing about it. And it's red, double click to it's blue. Now you want to highlight a certain part, just this. You don't want these lumps in the area. This is the second step, which is to take the air out of the vocals. Okay, you're gonna go to this toothbrush, you're gonna push it, you're gonna acquire noise profile. Yes. Now you grab the ends of this and makes this whole thing red. That's telling you to take the noise out of a whole track like this. Go back to the toothbrush and push it and accept. Now you see this line has gotten much skinnier. Now when you play it back, it'll be much clearer, no error in it. Don't ask me about nothing. Okay, so now that's cool. Now I throw it to play this. And remember, turn Edison off or you'll hear a double track. So when we go here to the sequencer, we should hear that take I did. And it should be right here. Now what I can do is cut the ends off right here. I can right click and the smallest piece will come off. Okay, now I can go back up to the pencil tool. Double touch on it. Alright, let's play this back. We can play this now in hook time. Don't ask me about nothing. Okay, now I can push this one, merge them together. Okay, now let's see this. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Okay, now if I want to, I just keep extending these. Okay, and do a final little, this is not actually what I would do, but do a final little cut to the end right here. Right click, so the smallest part will disappear, and this will be for the hook. Don't ask me about get the time a little bit more on, we'll come over here. We'll right click, go to piano roll, and we'll come over here and quantize. Now we'll go back, take a listen.
Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me.
Okay, that's part one. Now, the next thing we need to do, we need to put this in key. So we'll go to the pencil tool, we'll come right here, and we'll go pitch correction sample. This leads us in a new tone. Okay. Now, in order to use new tone, we have to come over here, go to the arrow, come down here, go to helpers, scale and highlighting, see what key this is. This is in C natural minor. Okay. Now we'll go back to the mixer, going back to new tone. We must tell it, snap to scale. Okay, go back, scissors again, go to the scale. This is the minor side, C minor. Okay, so now we have to count this out. I know how to count it to make sure it's correct. Even though you do this, it doesn't mean it's correct. And if you look at all of this breathing in the middle, you can come up here, take this tool, and you can cut all this breathy stuff away. Like that. Hold control down to highlight it, go to the scissors and hit delete. Okay, we're cleaning up the vocals. If anything loud, I do a tutorial how you can turn loud parts down or whatever. Okay, and this last little piece here, we can delete because it's not doing anything. Okay, and now we got this. I want to count it out. So we're in C sharp minor. So this would be 12, 11, 10, yes, 9, no, 8, yes, 7, no, 6, yes, 5, 4, 3, yes. Okay, so these is all correct. Hit the center to center them exactly on the note. And now I'll push this, and FL20, it does it on the spot. 20.5, you don't have to replace it. On the earlier versions you do. So it's already done. Usually they'll throw a new copy of the new one here, and then you would erase the old one. But on this version, it goes right into it. Now, the voice is in key.
Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me.
Okay, and quite naturally, this is bland, so let's have a little studio fun. So what I'll do is go in there and I'll lower the pitch on here. Sounds more creative. Now, let's hear this back.
Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about.
Alright, and you can pretty much get the hang of it. The last little part was a little bit off on my part. I could have sped it up, make sure it's well and tight. But basically, that's what you're doing. You're recording a voice, you're removing the air, you're putting the voice in key, and then you're playing it back. You're free with new tone to take, make parts louder, makes parts softer. You can arrange it, you can add vibrato. It's like one of the wonderfulest voice editing software. You can do harmonies in it. I'll do tutorials on that to make the perfect background harmony. Let's just take that for an incident. So if I wanted to make this, say, harmonize or background vocals, I can return right back to Edison. To new tone. Okay, and this time when I played that, this one was on. Here go the new one. Remember to turn it off.
Don't ask me about nothing. Don't
I can come back here. Since this is the first harmony, I can count. Okay, which would be 1, 2, and this would be the third up here. So I could hold Control and A to select all. Turn the blade off. Go back to the arrow. Pull this up 3. Okay, so it was right here. So that's 1, 2. This is 3. This will make this 4. Okay, so let's see. You're right here, which will make. Okay, let me see if I brought it down. Okay, this is 1. Let's see. It's 1. This would be a third. This is going to end up a pop perfect 4. Okay, C, 1 on 2, that matches. This is 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 9, 7. This is perfect. Okay, now I would throw another copy out. Okay, let's see if it made that other copy out. No, I believe we would have to copy the voice twice in order to get that, but that's why you would do it. Let me play it back.
Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me.
Okay, now let me go back and check new tone. Let me cut it on. And now, let me see if I threw another one out. What would happen? Alright. Let's see. Did we get it? Let me look at this. No, it's just correcting that. Okay, actually what I'll do is I do it. This is what I'll do. Okay. This is all that. That is nice that they made this like this. Okay. We'll do it again. And this time, I'm just gonna like I'm doing doubling hooks. This is what we'll do. It's even better. Okay. Let's see. Is this set up? Okay, well, 1 bar in front. Okay. We'll go back to Edison.
Don't ask me about nothing.
Don't ask me.
Okay, now, let me delete that. I forgot to put the metronome on. Let's go.
Don't ask me about nothing.
Don't
Ask me about nothing.
Don't.
Okay, let me make this long enough. I forgot I was going more bars, so I'll just make it that length. Here we go.
Don't
Ask me about nothing.
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 Okay, now, same technique. I will come over here, highlight this to it's all blue. Take that little piece, go to the toothbrush, quiet noise field, stretch the redness through the whole thing, meaning that I wanted to take the noise out through this much of the track. Then I go and okay, now play back to hear the noise reduction.
Don't
Ask me
me
about nothing. Don't ask me. Ask me about nothing. Don't ask me. Ask me about nothing. Don't ask me. Ask me about nothing.
Okay. Now, what it
Don't
did,
ask me. Ask me about nothing.
it's taking both voices and place them on both. What really I would have to do is go to the next track in order to do this properly. All right. So I would have to do a delete on this one. And I have to do a replace, delete on. I didn't ask for that. Hate when you do that. Okay. Now, let's go back. Okay, I'll come out of this one. Okay. Let me slide this noise reduction right here on this one. All right, so we eliminate the air. All right, so now what we're gonna do is pull this down, right back down to here. All right, so we're gonna do this again, and what we're gonna do is come to record right here. We're gonna go to Edison.
Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing.
Okay, now we'll come back here, highlight it till it's all blue, take a little part out, go to the toothbrush, acquire noise profile, come over here, we're gonna stretch it out. This distance, we're gonna come right here. We're gonna make this all blue. We're gonna come right here, right click, edit. We're gonna do a delete because I don't need that part. All right. So now we'll come here, make this part red, go to toothbrush, acquire noise profile, tell it spread all that quietness through the whole track, like this. Hit the toothbrush, we'll go to okay, now we'll throw it out. It's out there. Now we gotta cut it off so we won't hear a ghost track. Let's go to the whatchamacallit here. You can see here go the second track that's right here. Okay, now with this track, we're gonna automatically play these two together.
Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me.
Okay, you can tell that these two are not in harmony. So we'll come up here to the pitch correction. Here we are. And new tone. Now, it's previous when you set it once, it'd be already set like that. So we can go through here and start doing some hacking, which means chopping these points of air out and cleaning up the vocals like that. All right, now I'm gonna count to make sure they're right. This is okay, this is 1, this is 11, nothing can be on 11. All right, take this off this. Let me see, I gotta do some correcting. Okay, this is 11, no, 10, yes. 11. Here. this. Alright. You need to come down. You come down. Get off of there. Alright. Let me check it all the way through. This one too. Okay. That's important to know in the music. Let's see, alright, 11, 10, 9, 9, 9, 10, 1 there. Okay, let me see all the way. You don't go there. And you don't go here. Okay, so 11, 10, yes, 9, no. You gotta get up out of here. 9, no. 8, yes. 7, yes. 6, no. 5, yes. 4, can't because it's perfect, but we'll put that on 3. Okay, so far, let me check them again. 11, 10, 9, no. 8, yes. 7, yes. 6, no. Yeah, come down 1. Okay. Alright, now these is all correct. So, this is the next thing. Even though it starts here, we want to go for the harmony. So the first one was there. And actually, this could be the harmony. It starts here, but it's mainly here. So what we'll do is hold Control and C, and we'll bring you down. It's actually that makes you you're too far up. Okay. Let me hold this again. Control and we'll bring you down a little about here. Okay, because you're a minor. Let's see how this sounds. Okay. Let me throw this out here. Let's hear how this sound back. It should be the harmony.
Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me.
Okay. Another thing. This is kind of like a mixing issue 16 and 17. Okay, that's these two. So, let me make that instead of 16 and 15. I want 16. Let's make 17. Let's make it 15. All right. Therefore, I can control them. Let me play them back.
Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about.
Okay, so basically you can see this is what you would do if you were getting harmonies, but the way I had to count this other part that was right here in new tone, when you see me see. You're here. Here in new tone, you see right here, that was just a low part installed, but most of my vocals was right here. That's why I brought from up here down here to where it would be in a minor, because this is the third of the minor and these is the other ones that surround it. So that's why I select that like that for this to come out that way. Okay, so it's probably going to be some correct zero. I mean one. Okay. Um, da, 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 da. Okay, so if I count that, let's see, 11, 10, C minor. This is C major. That's C minor. So that will be blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. So this is how that. This is correct in here. So that's what's giving you the harmony.
Ask me about nothing. Don't ask me.
And it sounds better when they're in harmony than just regular bland. You know what I mean? Or just saying them. So they has that. So basically, this is what you want to do. You want to record using Edison. So give your space a little bit of space in the front for the air. Then you want to record with Edison. Then after you record with Edison, you want to go in a new tone and you want to put it in key. The voice is in key. Then after that, it's, positive, negative, EQing and all of that will make them sound even more dynamic. But I would rather use ASIO. You can use the FL. ASIO is more no latency at all. FL has a little bit, but if you use the metronome at the same time, it can pretty much keep you in without listening. And then why is the voice coming out light? Delay. It's gonna be a delay, but if you use ASIO for all, you'll do better. It's virtually no delay. All right. If you have to do this using the FL, just remember, use the metronome when you do it. All right. This is Michael Mike. Hit the subscription button or the notification button anytime. I have videos out. I have several videos on all kind of stuff from FL Studio, how to use everything you need to do for music or engineering. All right. Let's see. Now let's go out to the beginning of this song and let's see what's happening.
Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask me about.
All right, this is Michael Mike. Hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm out.